Hey guys, so it is Wednesday and time for another sketchbook video. In this video, basically I did a lot of these drawings, these little kind of furball creatures. So I'm just gonna jump right in and start out with this little guy right here. And he is a little cat that has been turned, basically it's just the cat's head pretty much, that's all that's left. The body and everything else is kind of just this robot. I really like these. I had a lot of fun drawing them. That's why I decided just to keep doing them throughout the week. And as you can see, I'll pull up the colored version. I color these in Photoshop, and I haven't done this before. And I'm kind of trying a little bit new technique where I just use like transparent layers of color, and then I flatten it, and then I kind of darken areas and stuff like that need to be darkened. But it's pretty simple, and I really like the overall effect that it gives, and I really like adding color to these. I think they turning out great, and they have a lot of life, a lot of personality. My daughter absolutely loves this one. Every time I show her my sketchbook, she wants to see the kitty. So I'm gonna stick with these for a little bit. I feel like sometimes it's good to really flush out an idea that you really like and really explore it. I've already done a lot of exploring with this, as you'll see in the sketchbook. So these drawings right here really made me want to, at the end of this year, after I've drawn every day for an entire year, really do like a time lapse and just flip through all my sketchbooks really quickly just to see if I can see a progression in my drawing. So after I did the kitty, I was like, well, let's try that with a human. And I've kind of done these before. But anyway, this is Graveyard Girl. I think that's her name. Her name's Bunny, I think. But I really love her expressions. And in fact, if you guys do, I've already seen some people submit Sketchy Trav follower sketches, or it's hashtag Sketchy Trav follower sketch, I think. And like, if you guys do crazy faces like this, or just kind of like really weird expressions, I'm way more likely to draw you, because that's really what I'm looking for. Bland, just like kind of, you know, regular poses and stuff like that. I mean, I can get that out of magazines. I'd really love it if you guys did personality type looks. But anyway, getting back to the drawing, so I gave her kind of a robot body like I did the cat. I gave her a microphone because, you know, she's loud and she talks to a lot of people, so I thought that was fitting. And she's got these kind of spider legs, and then this just circular body. She's got a tongue, eye on her tongue. And I did that because I felt like it. There's no deeper meaning to this drawing or anything like that. I just wanted to do something fun. I loved the expression that she had on her face. Obviously, I changed her look a lot. I got rid of her hair and everything like that, but I did a lot of the same elements that I did on the cat with this one. And I didn't color this one, so, but I did like the way it turned out though. So then the next day I'm getting back to the little creatures. And when I started this little guy, I wanted a different expression than the cat. That's really, but they still got, you know, these cartoony big eyes with these characters right here, with this one and the cat one. And he's definitely looks angry. His fist is clenched. He's got this drill arm with a big old blade on it. His little pot belly is awesome. I love the roundness of his body. I feel like the form is really well done on this one. I did a good job of that. And just really love this drawing. This is one of, like, this is probably the drawing that made me want to like continue to explore these characters, because the kitty one was cool, but sometimes accidents happen, and I did this one and I really like the way it turned out. So at this point I was like, hey, I think I should make a series of these. And also I wanted to explore the coloring. So up here you'll see more coloring, and I did the same process as I did with the bunny. I really like the way it turned out. So yeah, I mean, this guy's pretty interesting looking. The gears, I like his arm. I actually like pretty much everything. I like how his knees look like they can actually bend using joints and stuff like that. So here's another one of those little characters, but I'm exploring, like, I went with a little bit more realistic. See, the face is more realistic. I referenced kind of a dog picture. I changed it a lot, so he kind of looks a little bit alien, but it's still a little bit more realistic. Like, his eyes are they still have a human quality to them, because I want these to be kind of like Rocket, how he's evolved and he can talk, and eyes are really a good indication of intelligence. So that's why they have the human eyes. But this guy's really elaborate. This one took me a little bit longer. He's got these wheel legs that kind of come out here, so and his legs in the front are really big, so maybe he moves really fast. He's got like laser guns and claw pinchers on his back, kind of like this weird turtle thing. But I think I might like the other ones better. I don't know. So here's the color version of this, and I felt like, I think I didn't use a transparent enough value on this guy when I colored him, because I feel like the other two turned out better. The color was more subtle, and this one I think I went too, it's not transparent enough, so the drawing underneath doesn't show through as well. So I actually like the pencil version of this one better. But one thing I did on this is I really wanted to make sure that I covered his, like I gave him a nice mid-tone. It's a little bit further than mid-tone, as where normally I'm just like on this one shading really lightly. So this one's a little bit darker drawing than I normally do. I still like it, it's still pretty cool. So here's the drawing I did today. This is a sloth, and in his belly he's got this little kind of cat mouse creature thing kind of flying him. He's piloting him inside of his belly. And so this is kind of like a vehicle, and I use the sloth as like the, I don't know, I mean, this is kind of just a really weird concept, I guess. I like his expression. I went with a little bit more cartoony and realistic. I kind of mixed the first two I did, and then I feel like I really like where this one landed in his expression. He's very humanistic, he looks like he's intelligent, but he's got a little bit more of believable proportions in his features. But I like the way this one turned out. I haven't had a chance to color this one, so I will color this one, but probably not for this video. So this is an all digital art pig that I did, and I've really been working on my digital art, like as far as I know it's nowhere close to where my actual traditional pencil drawing art is, and I really want to get better at it. It's, again, getting back to the root of why I draw because I really want to accurately portray what's in my head on paper or on a computer. And I'm not really, like, I don't sell my art, I don't make prints right now or anything like that. I will eventually probably, but right now it's really just about enjoying myself and kind of pulling out ideas. And that's the thing about digital art, is I feel like I can do it more efficiently than traditional art, and I just have a lot more like cool stuff I can do with it to make it really like hone in on the idea that I want to capture in my head. The artist, the guy I always follow, Stejan Sechik, something like that, he just uploaded 2 new videos today, and just like you guys, I get really inspired, and it makes me really want to work on digital art and stuff like that. So this was a really quick drawing, but I feel like I figured some stuff out with this one, and I feel like I just need to focus on it maybe in a week or 2 after I've kind of, because the next video might be more of these little kind of, I call them furball creations. It might be more of those for the next, but then I might focus on digital art for a week and do just 5 digital art drawings as my daily sketches. So, but anyway, so that's the sketchbook. I hope you guys liked it. Talking about now the Creative Art Challenge, you guys loved it, and I really enjoyed it. So I probably am going to do a video this Friday or coming up soon where I announce 4 new words. I'm gonna try and get some other YouTubers to do it with me, and yeah, so we're definitely got a new Creative Art Challenge coming up, and I will have a video announcing that and giving you guys the words, as well as announcing who won the Creative Art Challenge last time. And yeah, so that's the video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, subscribe, and I will see you soon.